Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Gates to Infinity Let's Play. So, if you guys missed out during our last episode, I believe from what has happened is that Umbreon and Espeon are now going to be joining up alongside with our team here, and it seems like our next destination is actually going to be the Great Glacier. But before we can actually go and do anything else of the sort like that, we actually need to go and actually start doing a little bit of some more of the rescue missions for the time being, until Umbreon and Espeon are basically done completing on what they need to be going out and doing for the time being, and then hopefully within that time frame we should be able to go and start making our way over to the Great Glacier and see what type of new boss is actually going to be away for us during our time within that area. We could be fighting off with an Articuno, we could be going and battling out with a Beartic or something. I'm not really too entirely certain. I know that this game is based around Generation 5, so the only one Pokemon that I can only think of that's like an ice type of Pokemon that is somewhat kind of scary looking would probably be a Beartic. So I don't know if we'll probably be interacting with that guy or something at some point. But all right, so here we go. So we got ourselves a particular key, so we need to find some sort of red key. We also got ourselves a Musharna over at Reg Mountain, which I don't think I wouldn't really mind all that too much. I think we'll go and head back to Reg Mountain and go and take on some more of the Pokemon that are going to be there. So let's go right away. Let's go and do that, just so that we can go and get at least something prepared, right? And I know that it's going to probably take us quite a while for us to get ourselves all the way up to gold rank now, because I know that gold and bronze, sorry, I know that bronze and silver rank that we actually did go and grab out from before, they weren't all that too bad. So I don't know. We'll just have to find out a little bit later for when we actually do go and start grabbing out some more of the different, hopefully with all the other different rank points, and we'll see if we can actually go and make our way all the way up to that gold rank, which that would be very nice about. Now, right on after, once this video is actually done and finished, you guys should be able to go and see some more. Oh, okay, well, this is a little bit scary. Well, that shouldn't really be too bad, but let's just go and head up here. Yes, all right, nice. So the stairs were just right in front of us. But anyways, hope you guys do go and check out on the next other Let's Play that is going to be going on. We are going to be doing some more of Metroid Dread. We just got ourselves our first brand new upgrade, which I am very excited about that. Now let's just go in and just knock out this guy here pretty quickly. Oh yeah, there you go. That's not even all that bad at all. Very good. Let's just go on ahead and let's keep on moving forward. That's all that I wanted to go and do. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is the Pokemon that needs to... well, another outlaw Pokemon that needs to get punished here, so let's go and do it. This shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Alright, and there we go. We didn't even need to even worry about that. Frisian and Emolga literally just did the job for us. I was about to get myself prepared, but okay. But would you like to exit the dungeon now? Of course. Let's go and do that as quickly as we can. Alright. So let's see what type of reward that we can go and grab out this time. I know that we'll be able to get ourselves the Sturdy Vine, but I know that we can get some other special little elite rewards as well too. So I'm sorry that I won't be bad anymore. So many thanks for punishing the evildoers. Your reward. Alright, so got ourselves 100 Pokédollars, got some fresh herbs as well, got ourselves a Sturdy Vine, and let's see what the other things are going to be. Ooh, a Health Orb, that's actually pretty cool, and also got ourselves 20 Paradise Points as well too, always good to see. Alright, and I think now we're finally going to get ourselves into another little cutscene, so I'm not going to save right now. We're going to see what is going to be going on within this part here. So it's another nighttime segment here, so maybe we could be running into another little dream world sequence once more. Oh, it's going to be all about Dunsparce. I know that he wasn't really prepared to be like a mystery dungeon type of person within our team, but I think that's what he may probably be thinking about, that he's finally going to be doing something big. So is this seat taken? Oh, whoa, what? Frisian? Eep. Sorry for scaring you. Do you mind being here? No, not a bit. Oh man, so Dunsparce and Frisian are gonna become friends now, it seems like. So what's the matter? So hanging out up here all alone at this time of night? So I wanted to go and try and remember the mirage that we saw from here from before, the mirage of the Great Glacier. So, I thought that maybe if I came back here to the same spot, I would remember it a bit better. So you really want to go, don't you? To the Great Glacier. Yeah, I really do. So I want to become the first-rate adventurer. Then I want to go all the way around the world and help it out with Pokemon in need. And I want to be able to give hope and courage to the Pokemon who are suffering. That's my dream. Sorry. Does that sound strange? No, it's not strange at all. But I won't laugh at you anymore, I promise. So I'm sorry about the way that I acted at the time. It was rude. Oh, so that was fine. Well... Well, at least Frisian and Duskmars are actually are basically being good friends now. Because it seems like for the last time when we first met Frisian, she was really like kind of snarky a little bit. But it's all good now since we're all now a part of a team. Oh, and Duskmars too. Whoa, but why am I hiding? I don't know why, but my heart is kind of racing here. But really, I wonder what they're doing up here in this hour. And that's why I have a dream like that. But the gap between dreams and reality is huge. No matter what I do, it just always seems to go wrong. But since I joined the Prox army, and after meeting everybody, and I feel like it's finally beginning to change. But that's not what I mean. But I'm still bad at all kinds of things, of course. But well, it's not exactly confidence, but I feel like I can try harder these days without losing heart. But now that I started feeling like this, it turns out that we're off to the Great Glacier. You know what? Something kind of reminds me that Duskmars kind of feels like Bidoof back from like Explorers of Time, Darkness, and also with Sky. I don't know if you guys have the same type of vibes about Duskmars as well. If you guys have ever played those original titles from before, but I just have a funny feeling about it because it seems like I remember playing Explorers of Sky and doing like the whole back story within Bidoof because like Bidoof was always kind of like the shy and the jealous type of person that would always be kind of like jealous about us because like since we were taking on like big huge other different adventures, Bidoof never really got to like join up with us within that time, and it seems like Duskmars kind of feels that exact same way somewhat. But again, I really do like Bidoof as well within Explorer's Time in Darkness because he actually gets out of his like shyness and actually becomes like a much better adventurer later on. But I've been thinking about Duskmars. He was a bit more cheerful lately, so that's it. So I guess that he's finally learning to believe in himself. Well, if that's what's going on here, yeah, then I gotta go with Chermon too. We'll all do our best and go to the Great Glacier together. Just you wait, Duskmars. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be pretty epic, so can't wait for that to happen. I guess that may probably be the time here within this episode probably. So morning procs, so let's go give it our all again today. Yes, of course. So I don't know, are we gonna go run into another side quest or what's happening here? Oh, it's Quagsire. Okay, so Quagsire. What is it? Uh um ah wait, what's going on? Did something happen? The truth is, I realized something dire. You remember how everyone was all, yeah, we're all going to the Great Glacier, and then everyone yelled, yeah. Well, everyone was all pumped up, but I didn't think about it until then, and I've just realized that I forgot something important. I gotta go and talk to you all at once. Okay, I don't really get it, but, alright, I'll get everyone together then. So what is this big, huge, important thing that's going on? What? Someone has stayed behind? And I think it'll be a long journey to the Great Glacier, and you probably won't be able to return for several days. And the fact is that there are these things called happy laws, and according to them, whenever you go on a journey, you must leave well, you must leave at least one member behind. It's a serious rule. No way around it. Oh, what? But that means it's problematic for Happy if they cannot reach your team for a long time. Apparently, there's some sort of disagreement because of it in the past. And so this law was put in place, and that's what I've heard. Oh, goodness. So that means, unfortunately, we actually have to go and only have only 3 members only on our team, which that seems kind of scary to even think about that, because now we're not going to be having like a nice, easy journey within Great Glacier. And your team disbanded, and they are quite strict about these things. And so, my dear Prox Army, I need you to pick one of your members to stay behind here. Is it a terrible blow after everyone was so excited? Well, that's ridiculous. I just want it all to go together. But if our team is disbanded, it will have to been for nothing. So I guess that we got no other choice. Well, whoever gets left behind, if you only get lonely, just come and see me. Oh God, and me and my oh no, the V wheel. I don't think anybody wants to go and check over with Victini because of him and his self-ego. But dude, are you so annoying? You're good at staying upbeat. That's great, Victini. And at any rate, now that the question is who will just stay behind, it's got to be the weakest member, right? I mean, like, that just makes sense. The weakest member? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. The Great Glacier is complete unknown after all. No one knows what will be there, but I think there will be plenty of danger. Strength has nothing to do with it. I know that every adventurer really wants to go to the Great Glacier, and yet you have to force someone to stay behind? This is awful. So I really do want everyone to be able to go. But there's nothing that we can go and do about this one, The weakest member will stay behind? I knew it. I should be the one to stay behind. Uh-oh. What's going on, Duskmars? So it seems like he is going to be wanting to stay behind. He can't be planning to. Aha, no, stop, Dustburst, you don't. I'll stay behind. What? No! Ugh, that was the one Pokemon that I did not want you to stay behind because I need a grass and fighting type Pokemon. I don't think I would not be interested in going into the Great Glacier. It sounds amazing, but I get cold really easily, and I don't really like the walking into danger. Well, that is true. She is also a grass type, but same with Snivy too. But I'll see you later. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Well, I guess Frizzion's not going to be joining up alongside with us. Oh, alright, my lovely Frizzion is staying. Truth is that I was thinking, what would I do if my lovely Frizzion went away and left me here? But now I don't have to go through none of that heartbreak. Girder. Well, what could have just happened? Frizzion's always pretty cool, and she doesn't even tend to show her emotions, but it seems like she wanted to go to the Great Glacier more than anyone else. Proxpinge. I don't like this. Why did things have to end up this way? Yeah, but what can we do? Even if we change Frizzion's mind, it doesn't really change the fact that someone's got to go and stay behind. Do you think that we ought to go and tell Umbreon and Espeon about this? Yeah. Alright, well, Proxire, you'll go and talk to them, right? I think you'll, I think they're up on the hill, so work on their research. So when you're ready to go and talk to them, Dustburst and I will go with you. Alrighty. Well, I guess let's go and do one more little talk in here with Umbreon and Espeon, and I think we'll get ourselves prepared before we go and start making our way to the Great Glacier. So, I thought I was going to be getting ourselves prepared, well, actually going to be heading on over to the Great Glacier right away, but it seems like that is not going to be the case just yet. So, we'll kind of have to hold out on just a little bit more until the next episode, and then we'll go and worry about the Great Glacier then. Alright, so we got ourselves a new traveling salesman has arrived. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go and probably check out that a little bit later then. Alright, so let's go and head up the hill just like from before. Now, where exactly is this? Ah, right up here. Good. Made it. Hey, there's Umbreon and Espeon. Ah, Prox. So you made it all the way. So you come. Wait, hold on. So you come at a great moment. We think that we just about to got it. This time tomorrow we'll be standing in front of the Great Glacier. So what? Really? Yes. Really. It's something to look forward to. Tomorrow is the day that we'll go to the Great Glacier together. Together. All right. Well, you see, that's actually why we're here. Yeah, unfortunately we have to lose out one member. What? We can't go all the way to Great Glacier? And you say that Frizzion volunteered to stay behind? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, man. Well, I get that someone has to be the one to stay here, but I can't be Frizzion. Why? You all. Well, you all know Frizzion doesn't like making friends, right? Yeah, we know about that, so why? There's a reason that she feels that way. Or, for what reason? You see, Frizzion did have a friend once, and his name was Keldeo, and her friend Keldeo went off and take on into the Great Glacier, and then all the sign of him was lost. Oh no, he went into the Great Glacier? Frizzion was so worried that she kept searching for any sign of his fate, but in the end, she never found a thing. Then after some time, she received a letter, and it was from Keldeo. Apparently, this is what letter said. The truth is that I never intended to go to the Great Glacier. I just wanted to go and make an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore. Just forget about me. Oh, wow. Well, that wasn't very nice. So what? He didn't just go to the Great Glacier after all? So who cares about that stupid glacier? What kind of garbage is that? Saying that he just wanted to go and get away from Frizzion. Saying that they weren't friends anymore. The shock that Frizzion must have felt when she read that, I can't even imagine. The feeling of stunned disbelief and a desire to believe, to keep believing anyways. Those feelings become jumbled up until you don't know what to trust any longer. Frizzion told us it was because of a terrible experience, and that she stopped believing in friendship. So we met Frizzion after all this and had already happened. And then when she found out about our research, she told us about what had happened, and she asked us to take her to the Great Glacier with us. And I think she still hasn't given up on Keldeo, but she's probably thought that she could find something if she went to the Great Glacier. So you should say that she volunteered not to go, so I just can't believe that. Well, especially not now that she became so cheerful again. Huh? Cheerful? Frizzion? She was nothing like this when we first met her, you have to know. So I would guess that her time here in Post Town has changed Frizzion. Enjoying the Proxar, meeting all of you, I think it has helped her regain the strength and trust in other Pokemon. And despite all that, that Frizzion, what does she think that she's doing? And at any rate, I'm planning to go and take her with us, whether she likes it or not. Well, we have to find out who else is going to be probably taking Frizzion's spot then, because Dustbar said that he wanted to volunteer to go, but it's going to be a little bit of a hard choice to basically think about. It's totally unforgivable. Huh? I thought that you didn't like Frizzion, right, Emolga? Well, no, I don't like her, but not at all, but still, but that doesn't change the fact that this Keldeo guy is seriously awful. Yeah, that is true. So Frisian really wanted to go to the Great Glacier as well, but she just went and insisted on staying behind like that. It's not. It's gotta be because of that talk that we had. Yeah. So I hope that you'll find something wonderful at the Great Glacier, and I'll be cheering for you. Oh, really? So of course. So do your best. So I will. I really will. So I'm gonna go and give it up my all. So it's gonna be like nothing they ever seen. Uh, oh man, those Mars is in love. Eh. Well, if only if I hadn't said that. But Frisian probably volunteered to stay, but just so that I get to go. But Frisian is just the one who should really go to the Great Glacier. So hey everyone. So I think everyone is right. I think Frisian should go to the Great Glacier after all. Does Bars? And that's why I'll stay. No, wait. Just wait, please. And Volga's right. No matter who decides to stay, we are going to feel right about it. But no one should try to deny their own feelings like Frisian is trying to do. So that goes for you too, Dust Bars. Well, I know. So how about we just go and leave the decision up to chance then? You mean like a draw straws or something? Yeah, like we'll just draw straws to see who stays. Frisian will draw too. So whoever gets the short straw is the one who will stay in the paradise. We're never gonna feel right about it if someone volunteers to stay behind, right? So who would it be? So would it be better if we just left it all up to luck? Then it'll just be random. Random, huh? Well, maybe that would really be the best way to handle this. So if Frisian happens to be the one who draws the short straw, then she'll be the one to stay after all. So if that happens, I'll just have to go and talk to everyone and accepting it. Alright, so I can make the straws for everyone tonight. So what do you think, Binge? Well, to be honest, I don't really love the idea, but there doesn't seem to be like any other solution, so... Alright, well, I'll go get them ready by tomorrow, so see ya. Oh, man. So who is going to be the lucky contender on who is going to be staying behind here? So, well, this is a great solution, but I don't know what else we can do. I guess we just better go and do our work today and get ready for tomorrow. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to hold off on the Great Glacier, I think, for next episode, or maybe a little bit later on. We'll just have to figure out about that. I thought we were going to be going and jumping right into the Great Glacier, like, right away, right into this episode, but I guess that is not going to be the case, so I guess we'll just have to hold off on just a little bit more onto our time going on over to the Great Glacier, and we'll figure out on who is going to be the Pokemon that is going to be getting left behind within our team. We'll just have to figure that out for next time, so I'll see you guys then. And peace.